Welcome back, YouTube, and we had a good one today. We're talking about Dillon Gabriel. I know. You didn't think we'll be talking about him this offseason, but we have to. He's been in the media, been, rumors coming out about what's going on around him. But it's not for what you think. It's something so minor and so weird and kind of some bully tactics, if I'm being honest, man. But Dillon Gabriel hasn't had a good run of it since he's been in with the Browns or just since he's been in the NFL, period, man. Kind of feel bad for him a little bit here. I don't think this all season he's actually going to be a top 2 quarterback, so he's going to be a third stringer, and that's just who he is, man. But maybe he'll be a coach maybe later on in his life. I think he's really smart when it comes to knowing it. It's just, now you have to translate it, and it's just not working out for him, man. And it's not for what you think, man. It's about his jersey number. So let's just get into it, and let's see why he got punked.
First, during the Cleveland Browns media day, is rocking the number 8. Seems as if it is his number, the V8 revving up. Maybe he paid for the number, maybe he didn't. We'll figure it out. But he is rocking the 8, it seems like, going into next season for the Cleveland Browns, which is leaving a lot of people wondering, where does this leave Dillon Gabriel? And it's also even more concerning because right now, the Cleveland Browns don't seem to have any quarterback numbers available. Isaiah Bond's wearing 0, Casey Concepcion's 1, Shador, Jerry Jeudy, Deshaun Watson, Quincy Williams, Owusu Kamara, Tyson Campbell. I mean, all the way down to 19, all of these numbers are occupied.
This is why I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? Like, that's messed up, man. Like, if you know that, like, you can't just come in and bully my number. I don't care where I am on that depth chart. You just can't do this. And now I have to, you know what I mean? Like, now there's no numbers for me at all. They probably got to do like a special situation or maybe get one of these dudes to flip, but who? This is crazy. I feel bad, bro. That is bad, but they'll do something for this. They'll mitigate this, but yeah, I do feel bad because that is messed up, bro. Come on, man. He just want a little piece of the NFL. That's all he wants.
Maybe Dillon Gabriel goes out there and rocks a number 60 or something. I don't know.
Let me set the stage again for the viewer. Shady, I can't wait to hear your take on this. We talked about this before you were here. Dillon Gabriel, 3rd-round draft pick to the Cleveland Browns last year. He wore number 5. In the offseason, he switches to number 8. Cleveland Browns trade for a budding star in the National Football League in Jared Verse, who is number 8. As a result, Jared Verse instantly gets Dillon Gabriel's number, and Dillon Gabriel is currently numberless. Shady, you know how it goes in the NFL. NFL, if somebody needs your number, they got to pay you for it. Do you think, Shady, that Jared Verse should pay Dillon Gabriel $80,000, $800,000?
What? Come on, y'all playing around. For what? Who for what? Why? Because he got the number? Because, nah, man, when you a player like him, you happily give up your jersey.
They so disrespectful to this man. Nah, you should pay him, bro. If I have this number, I don't care who I am, you're going to have to pay me, Jared Verse. Like you just can't sit here and bully me and be like, nah, man, we can't. I need that. It's been my nah, man. At least out of respect as a man. F the where we're at in the football politic like world, but for you to do that, man, just be a man, bro, and be like, hey, man, here's a little something for the number. Thank you, I appreciate you. I'm not saying he didn't do this, but you can't have this mindset. I think that's very toxic and that's not a good way to come into a team. Because if I'm a team, I'm like, man, make sure you take care of him a little bit. Especially he's younger, too. I mean, I know you're younger, but like his 2nd year, take care of him. Do a little something.
Happily.
Yeah, like you want it, you need it. Yes, he's not gonna be playing this year. The reason why he was playing, because you know why. You and your homeboy, what's his name?
Kevin Stefanski.
Him. That's why he played. But he's not gonna play. You got Deshaun Watson, he's gonna be playing, and then you got Shador's gonna be playing. Dillon, you won't be playing.
But NFL rules,
Give me your jersey. Certain players don't have to ask them questions. Let me just talk to you for a second.
Okay, talk to me.
Verse is leaving L.A.
Yep.
L.A. Beautiful L.A.
Beautiful.
A winning team, a Super Bowl type contender type of team.
Yep.
Right? Good quarterback, good head coach. They just got Trent McDuffie on defense. Like, things are looking good. I'm happy. And then I get traded to Cleveland.
Yeah, that happened.
We ain't really gonna win.
Not at all.
He's pissed off. The least you can do is get a guy his jersey that he had, number 8.
You were 2-5. You made.
Now, I do agree with that. Like, I do agree, like, if you're going to bring him over, at least try to satisfy his needs. But the conversation needs to still take place. Like, just out of respect, that conversation still needs to take place. So you can't just come here and bully my shit and be like, nah, man, I'm going to need that about you. I ain't giving you shit, and you can't do shit about it. Like, don't do that. That's not right. And if I'm an organization, if we do see this, you just step in and make sure, hey, we can do this for you. Just take care of them a little bit. I'm not saying you got to give him $50,000, but just take care of him a little bit. It's like just show him like, okay, man, hey, look, this ain't no bully shit, but this is my number. You're probably not gonna play. You understand like what's going on here, and you were number 5 last year. It's different if you came in like you just kind of picked that number up and like this is my actual number, and I'm one of the key players here. So get that up.
2-5. Nobody in Philadelphia will ever wear the jersey number 25
I've never not
again.
had number 25.
If you went to Buffalo, if somebody in Buffalo had the jersey number 25, would you not pay him 25 stacks?
So first and foremost, when I'm even having that conversation, I'm saying, look, you know what's going on. I'm 25. That's what I am. Number 2, I don't know who has that number, but I need that number.
Okay.
And if they're not a star, then it's not even a question. Matter of fact, when I went to Buffalo, a young guy had 25, and then I remember when I got there, it was in my jersey, in my locker. When I went to Kansas City, it was a young kid, and I like this young kid. He's a good young bull. But it's business. I didn't have to talk to him about negotiating a contract. The GM did that. Hey, how you doing? Before he says I'm doing good, yeah, I'm gonna need that jersey. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is like in the NFL, it's a business. The backups don't have no say. They like cones. Just be here, but we need you to do this. But the stars make the league go. Jared Verse is a star. He's not.
And I agree with that also. Like, I do agree with this premise of there has to be logic in like an ego kill on both sides. Because if you are Dillon Gabriel, hey man, get that up. Why fight it? You know what I mean? Like, don't fight it. Just be like, hey, I get it. Because understand where you are at, and maybe you can be a locker room guy. Don't let this like, you know what I mean? This is like an ego kill. You have to, because you're not playing anyway. And get that jersey up. That's just how it goes. You understood when you were probably one of the best recruits in your college team, and you got certain special privileges over other players. You get to the pros, everything gets balanced and equaled out. If you're great, you're great. But if you're just a normal NFL dude or just, barely normal like he is, get that number up, brother. I'm sorry, Dillon. I'm trying to be fair here, but that has to be that. What's going to happen is that's just his number. Figure that out. Do it gracefully. That's all I'm saying.
I'm about to argue about no jersey number. What?
Do you think it's just for him to pay Dillon Gabriel? So if a player came up and was just like, bro, I'll give you 2.5, but like I need 25 racks from you.
Dude,
are you not saying? Are you just?
Yeah, it's just like, yo, what are we talking about here? You're replaceable. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm being serious. In the league, yo, there's guys that's replaceable. And there's guys that's not. Like, there's gonna be people wearing number 8, not for Dillon Gabriel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to always say this. You matter when people wear your jersey, not your parents. You know what I'm saying? Think about that though. Like, he got traded. There's gonna be people going down to get Jared Verse's jersey because he's a good player. There's nobody wearing number 8 unless he either knows his mom or dad or watches his dog. You get what I'm saying? I'm being serious here. So, like, the league's all about, are you replaceable or are you not? I'll let you, boy.
And he is very much replaceable. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's very much replaceable. So, if you're smart, get that jersey up, brother, because it's a wrap. Just speaking on this, and I'm going to come back to the video, what do you guys got Dillon Gabriel, though? Like, where does he become a backup, or is he out the league in the next 2-3 years? Like, just let me know. Comment that. I want to know that, because I don't know where he's at. I have no idea. They have not talked about him. It's just been Shador and Deshaun Watson talk. Everybody else is just, you're just practice quarterbacks at this point. But I want to know where he's at with him, because he's not in the league at all. And it does show to Kevin Stefanski, like, what the hell were you looking at? Like, what were you looking at last year? Like, that was bullshit. You messed up a lot of development there. So, it does show that. I'm just saying. I know. Shady mentioned that.
Man, I mean, Acho. I don't know if he's paid him or not at this point.
I think Shady
paying him? What is y'all don't think he's paying him? You like money or nothing like that?
Do you think he's not?
TJ told us that's he would have the passage. That's what you got to do.
That's what it is.
Well, TJ played in the era where they were like old and like angry and all that. You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Yeah.
Acho, if are you asking for money from D'Amico Ryans? He comes in and says he wants 51.
The problem is Shady's right. It's not a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, Greg Delamitro, I think, is the equipment manager in Philly. We call him G. Mm-hmm. G's saying, hey, Ach, we're giving this jersey to D'Amico's not doing it. The equipment manager's taking the jersey from me, putting it into Miko's locker and saying, hey, we got this 53 for you.
So you might not even notice it for real, though.
You'll notice, but you're not because of the Miko. Yeah. It's just going to be gone.
Right.
Yeah, when you're a third stringer, that's right.
Now, the other problem that Shady's saying is Dillon Gabriel is truly a nobody. Like, if you even are playing legitimately on teams, they're having a conversation. Like, we had a dude, God rest his soul, we had a dude named Brian Brayman, right? Number 56. He was like, he died. He died.
Well, you know, that was my dude.
Yeah, bro. Like
he's my locker mate.
Yeah, Brian Brayman, man. God
really
rest his soul.
close, but...
We had a dude named Brian Brayman, won the Super Bowl with the Eagles and everything. Special teams player. But if somebody came and needed 56, you're not just taking Brayman's jersey. Like, and he's just a special teams player, but it would have been a conversation. You know?
That is so disrespectful. So what y'all saying is he's not even on that level of you're just a player on a team. You're below that. You're almost practice squad. That's how they're treating Dillon Gabriel. Practice players don't have a word. Now, I do understand this in professional sports. I would feel this way, especially Jared Verse. Nigga, to me, you really are a practice player. But, like, if I'm a special teams dude, I got more pull than a third-string quarterback. I don't know if he is third-string. I don't know if they have somebody else on their roster. But that will hurt my heart. That will hurt my... See, now this is what I'm saying turns into bullying. Like, come on now. This one a higher up needs to step in just for, like, the morale of the team and just... Like, because somebody needs to step in like, nah, pay that man. Do something nice for that man. Because that's not right, bro. Like, treat me at least like I'm on a team. And I get it. It's politics, but that's not right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's like a true, you are the 53rd person on the depth chart.
Hold up. Time out. Hold up.
Let's not use Brayman. Let me use...
Right. Let's say Justin Jefferson goes to New England. And Matthew Slater is there.
Yeah, okay. What?
Because you do
10-time All-Pro on special teams.
Slater's not giving up his jersey, I don't think.
Wait,
he's not giving up his jersey to Justin Jefferson?
Real quick. What?
No, but here's how you pose it. If Slater's already a captain of the Patriots for what was it, I think like 12 consecutive years, and he's a 10-time All-Pro, and Belichick's there.
Let's do a different team, because you know Belichick.
If you pose it like that. But if you like Slater's not getting, I don't even think Belichick.
Let's say Slater plays for any other team, but
and he has 18, and then Justin Jefferson comes.
Yeah, and he's a 10-time All-Pro,
and for like,
and he's a 10-year captain
for special teams. What? That don't matter about the captain.
Well, you better
think about this. Sebastian Janikowski. What number was he?
That's the kicker.
Kicker for the Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't know that you just coming and taking Janikowski's kick. I don't think, or even Mason Crosby. I don't know if you just coming and taking, or even Justin Tucker, who was 19, right?
Yeah.
Nine. If somebody came into Baltimore,
Stafford went to the Ravens and Justin Tucker has 9,
but Matthew Stafford's wearing 19.
But time out, real quick. They only I don't know what Tucker was making because he made some money.
Yep,
he's a Hall of Famer.
But they not. But that's cool, the Hall of Fame. But like you're not making no real money to be making these decisions like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you are a great kicker.
See, it does get tough when you start talking about captains, and I've been here for a while also. It's not just because you're great. Dillon, you have zero clout when it comes to that. So we do have to make sure that is true and put that in there. Like at the end of the day, man, Dillon, man, you don't have no clout. It just is what it is, man. You don't have any clout. I didn't root for you last year, I'll be honest. I was a Shador guy, but I think maybe this has gone a little bit too far. I do think you probably need to get out of the Browns. Not saying you have other avenues, but it would just be better for you to go somewhere else and just not be mucked up with that. I don't care if you went to the Jets, but you're just never going to have a fair shot there, brother. It's a wrap. I don't think you are that good, just being real, but you at least should, like, if you have a number, that's been your number, somebody comes in training camp, somebody needs to stop like, nah, that's his number. Don't do that to him. You know what I mean? Just out of courtesy, being a man, bro. We take it too far with certain people, man. And he did speak out about it or jokingly, but I kind of feel him. Like, hey, hold on. Let me feel, you know what I'm saying? You're not about to do that to me, so I get that. But let me know in the comments, man. How do you feel? Is he getting bullied? Am I putting too much extras on it? Or is that just how the NFL goes? But like, comment, subscribe, man. Watch the 2 videos on the screen, man. I got a lot more content coming, but this is Cash Cup Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.